everyone, this is Rebecca here. I wanted to quickly demonstrate a product that came across my desk that I thought was a very ingenious little tool. I don't know, maybe you guys have used it before, but I just love it. So it's called the Rapesco SupaClip, and the SupaClip comes with a dispenser, as you can see here. It also includes 8 pieces of SupaClip, the actual clip, and they will bind about 10 to 60 pages of paper. Inside of this dispenser came with 8 pieces, and then you can also buy the refill clips, which in this particular case, this one has 25 pieces, and again, this is the SupaClip 60. It has various sizes, so check out the website, which I will link in the description below in just a few minutes. But for now, I'm just going to set these aside so I can give you a quick demonstration of what actually is included and how you can use the tool. So here are some of the SupaClip 60 little clips. They're very, very petite, very easy to store. The dispenser itself is sleek and thin and narrow, so I can put this into a drawer without it taking up too much space. I think that we're all familiar with the binder clips that we get at work or buy at Office Depot, etc. And there's a couple of things I don't like about our current binder clips. Number one is that depending on what size you use and how much you're storing, there's a very unevenness, ununiform kind of stacking ability. For example, I've got 3 different stacks of paper here, and if I were to put this into a box or a filing cabinet, it would take up more space on one end of the file cabinet than it would on the other, because this is much more narrow and doesn't have the clips attached, whereas this side has the clamps. So I end up trying to make everything fit by turning things over to make them a little bit more uniform. And to be honest with you, I organize for a reason, and I don't necessarily want to have to change the paper order or direction to get something to fit in there. The other thing that bothers me is that when you take off the clamp, you typically take the clamp off with the prongs upward, and then you toss them to the side like so. And when you have a bunch of them, there's really not an easy way to store these in a drawer. I typically keep mine in a narrow, thin drawer that the prongs end up getting caught on the drawer, and then I can't get the drawer open. So it's really annoying to me that there's not a very easy way to store these conveniently. The last thing that bothers me is that when you put these on a piece of paper, they automatically like groove into the paper. And I had this on here a little bit earlier, and you can see kind of a little bit of the teeth mark on this one. This is relatively a new stack. But for example, here is some dividers where I've had this binder clip on for a few months, and you can already see that it's left a good indentation on the divider tabs. And you know, like I said, I want these kept in clean and orderly basis. I don't necessarily want the tab or the binder to make marks onto the paper. So here's another one. This is a small clip, and it's left its teeth mark. So what's handy about the SupaClip is that you simply just take one of the clips and insert it into the bottom of the dispenser, and then you'll notice that it has like an opening to the side where you just slip the paper into that mouth opening, and you push the clip into place like so. So now I've got this stack done. I will do the dividers next. And you just tilt the dispenser a little forward so you can push the next one forward, and you push and dispense. Now they're easy to remove, but not so easy that they fall off. So that was a quick and easy demonstration, but I'm going to tilt it a little forward, bring another one forward, and clip. And then I'll do my last stack by bringing it forward a little bit and pushing it on. So now I have all 3 stacks, and as you can see here, they're much, much more uniform and easy to put into that box that I might use them for archiving of my documents for my Filofax. So much, much more easy to use. Easy to replace the SupaClips, and I don't have to sit there and put my paper down, put the binder clip, and open it up. I can just simply clip, and it's done. Some other uses I found for them might be surprising. So the bag of chips that we always end up getting. Here I've used it an example of the some almonds that have wasabi and soy sauce on them, and they're kind of on the spicy side. And I always inevitably don't read the instructions, and I end up cutting the bag open below the resealable zipper. And I could just throw these into another Ziploc clear bag, but then nobody would know that these are hot and spicy. So a quick and easy resolution to that is to use the SupaClip to seal your bag of chips, or in this case the wasabi almonds, to keep them fresh. So that's one use. And another useful tool is, say, for example, you have a bag of vegetables or something of that nature. My husband likes to tie these ends, but they're really hard to untie when they're a clear bag. So all I'm going to do is just twist this up a little bit and bring one of the SupaClips forward, put the plastic into the mouth of the SupaClip, and just press, and now I have it sealed, ready for the next time. And I just have to pull this off to open it. So there are just some of the couple of uses that you can use with the SupaClip. And other items that you might be able to use it for is for crafting, like, for example, cross-stitching threads. You might want to bind similar threads together and things of that nature, or maybe sticker packets, memo paper. There's just an unending list of ideas that you could use this for. So like I said, I will put the link to the website in the description below. If you have any questions about the Rapesco product or its use, and if you have any ideas that you'd like to share with me of how you've used the tool before, feel free to leave a comment below. I'm sure everyone would appreciate your ideas of sharing. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye.